Hey you. This is going to be a very raw and vulnerable post, so bear with me. And the reason that I'm deciding to talk about this now is because I'm truly in the thick of it. I want to preface this by saying I've been dealing with this for a while. I just don't really talk about it because I don't ever want anyone to feel sorry for me, if that makes sense. If you didn't know, let me tell you now, I have an autoimmune disease. And what that means is not just like I have an allergy. It doesn't mean I get tired sometimes. It doesn't mean sometimes I feel sick. It means quite literally my body, when triggered, will attack itself. And if you're someone out there who struggles with an autoimmune disease, you understand what I mean. And also, if you didn't know, autoimmune diseases tend to come in pairs or sometimes in threes. So do I have more than one? Yes, I do. I didn't know whether or not I was going to say which ones I had, but I want to also help anyone else out there who's struggling with them. So I am celiac, I have POTS, and I also struggle with lupus, Hashimoto's. I'm not sure which. I know for a fact I'm celiac and I have POTS, but there's talk of the other one being a thing too. And they all kind of work against each other in a sense where, like, if one activates, the other activates, and so on and so forth. And you see, the reason that I'm choosing to talk about it now is not because I want anyone to feel sorry for me. It's because we live in a world where when injury, illness, sickness, death, anything like that happens, we tend to blame God. We tend to think that God is against us, that we did something wrong, that we're being punished, or anything like that. And I'm here to tell you that that's simply not the case. Are these ailments hard? Are disabilities hard? Yes. Yes, they are. But that doesn't mean you're not strong enough to hold it. You see, when I first started struggling with it and truly had to figure a lot out on my own because the medical system was not that great and did not really help me with things, I was angry and I was hurt and I was upset. But every time someone told me, like, oh, God can heal that, like, God can heal that, so, like, that's everyone's first reaction is like, oh, just pray to God, he'll take it away, he'll take it away. And I kept fighting people saying that, saying, like, I'm not asking God to take it away. I'm not asking God to make my life easier. I'm asking God to make me stronger. We're not guaranteed an easy life. We're not told that things are going to be simple or that following God is going to be all sunshine and rainbows. There's going to be struggles. There's going to be hard times. But it's how you view them. It's your perspective on these challenges. It's your perspective on life that truly determines what end of the spectrum you're on. Do you trust God? Do you believe God? Do you put your hope in God? Or do you trust him sometimes? Or are you pointing the finger at God saying, like, why did you do this to me? God, explain yourself. Or are you saying, okay, Lord, I am your servant and I am here to do what you need me to do. And if this is a part of my journey, this is a part of my journey. Now what? Two very different reactions to the same circumstance. It's super easy to be negative and to be bitter and to be angry and to, I don't know, pity yourself. Super easy. What's not easy is waking up every day and choosing to fight. What's not easy is waking up every day and choosing to continue to trust God and believe in God and to put all your hope in him when you don't even know how your day is going to go. You don't know if you're going to feel sick. You don't know if you're going to feel tired. You don't know what the next step is. But you know what? I've come to realize that while I don't know what the next step is, I truly believe and trust in the one who wrote my story. So despite having an autoimmune disease, despite having a body that hurts, despite feeling tired and struggling sometimes, what is life without a little challenge? I'm not going to stop doing the work that God put on my heart. I'm not going to stop living. I'm not going to stop exercising. I'm not going to stop walking my dogs. I'm not going to stop trying to help people. I'm not going to stop talking. I'm not going to stop. I may have to take a break sometimes. I may have to reel things back in. I may not be able to do everything that I want to do in a day. Yeah, I might have to miss out on a lot of the things that my friends and family get to do. But I'm not going to stop. You see, because despite how hard things feel sometimes, and despite my circumstances sometimes, every time I've prayed to God for help, or I've prayed to God for, I don't know, let me know I'm doing the right thing. Like, let me know this is all worth it. Like, Lord, give me a sign. Lord, intercede. Lord, do something to bring my hopes back up. Even sometimes when I don't audibly pray that, God knows the desires of my heart. And, sure enough, someone or something crosses my path to where He lets me know He hears me. Heck, just yesterday I was on the phone with someone who just got diagnosed with POTS. And because I have POTS and I've struggled with it and fought with it for the last 5 years, I'm able to help her. I'm able to give her answers that she doesn't have and she might not get if it's not from me. And I go back to this one thing I heard in the sermon. And it comes from an analogy in the book of Luke. You see, because in the book of Luke, Paul's in prison. And it's because Paul's in prison that Luke is free to go and do what he is supposed to do. That he's free to go and talk to Mary, talk to the other disciples. He's free to write the book of Luke because Paul's in prison. One had to occur for the other one to happen. And so the analogy that this pastor also gives is like, we need to be like palm trees. We're always bending, no matter which way the storm blows, no matter which way or how hard the wind's blowing, a palm tree bends with the wind. So are you a palm tree? Can you bend with life circumstances? Or are you going to snap like a branch? Because God breaks branches off of trees. It says that in the Bible too. But a palm tree can withstand the wind. A palm tree is so planted and so rooted that it won't blow over. It just bends. Are you willing to bend? Or are you going to break?